Tony Cayson.
Tony Cayson, you tell us what position you played and what year you graduated from Forest High School.
I played quarterback and I graduated in 1987.
Tony Cayson, I remember that name. You was a pretty good quarterback in this area, huh?
Yep, I was one of the best. I was a football and baseball player around this area.
You actually got drafted in baseball, correct?
Yep, I got drafted out of high school, played with King Griffey Jr., played for 3 years, then I ended up going back and playing college football at Cayson Newman.
So in all, you ended up being a two-sport athlete, all graduating from Forest High School.
Yes, I did. I ended up playing, I played 3 sports, matter of fact, in high school. I played basketball, baseball, and football. After my freshman year, I missed playing varsity baseball, so I ended up giving up basketball and just played baseball and football for the rest of the time.
Out of the 3 sports, which one you have the most passion for?
Probably baseball, because I started baseball a little early. I started baseball when I was probably 9, watching my cousins play. I didn't start football until 8th grade. A guy saw me play baseball, asked me to come out to play football. Never thrown a football. Played a little bit of, backyard football, but never played any organized football. Ended up playing for the Tigers for the MSYFL, played 1 year of that, and then ended up coming to Forest after that.
Okay, I interviewed a quarterback by the name of Ronald Jones a few weeks ago, and he mentioned you as far as his fondest childhood memory. What does it feel like to have another great player from Marion County to mention you and hold you in such high regard, sir?
Not many black quarterbacks that came from this area, because I know when I played, Tyrone Young was my idol, because he was the guy in front of me, so I ended up playing. So I think when Ronald was coming up, I guess I was the next guy in line to play, and he come watch my game. So, it just passed on down the line. Everybody's trying to show everybody wants everybody to be successful. And, black quarterbacks these days is rare, but now you're seeing more and more in the NFL. But back at Forest, you got to realize at that time, I was the second black quarterback to ever play here. So that was a big deal.
And how important is it to have someone to look up to that you can be favorable to, that you have something to strive for, no matter what their creed or color is, just the fact that I have someone to look up to in your position that you can relate to. Is that important, sir?
Very important. I think some of these kids lose it not following somebody who they watch a lot of TV but not knowing who the person is. Maybe a good football player but might not be a good player off the field. So you got to have an all-around guy who's going to show you how to be a man, how to play on the field, how to be good in the classroom, how to be a husband, how to be a father. All that stuff comes in work, and that's what the person you kind of want to idol.
And you also, are you a current coach at Forest High School, sir?
Yes, sir. I coach the quarterbacks on the varsity.
And how many years have you been doing that, sir?
This is my 29th year coming up.
Wow, I'm only 29 years old. This guy been doing this a long time, huh? I tell you what, and it feels good to come back to the school that you graduated from, man, and help these kids grow and help shape and form them with such a man that has been through the ringer, has been to the highest level, and to show them the way.
Yeah, it's real good. Now I got kids who are here coming now playing. I coach, their dads played here. Now I'm coaching their kids. Now I got grandkids that are coming up. So that just shows, I used to say the same thing. Man, how long am I going to be here? Because I used to think when Coach Yancey, Coach Simmons, those guys, I said, they know all these kids. My kid came through here. But now I'm coaching kids who played here. Now they got kids coming here. So I don't know. I just like doing it as much as I can so I can help. As long as I can stand up and walk around, I can still help.
Okay, tell us what kind of occasion we had today. Why are we here tonight?
Tonight we're just trying to get some of the alumni, some of the old kids to come and play back with us. That's why we played an alumni game for about 30 minutes, just to get some of the kids. We're trying to bring old players back tonight, and we're going to end up playing with some of our kids at varsity for this year, but just trying to bring some of the tradition back, get everybody back and get back Forest like we used to have and bring people back to games. That's all we're trying to do.
And that's very important nowadays. So we're going to have a little fun. So we're going to play a game called Fill in the Blank. If you could go back to any age, which age would it be?
Any age would it be? 15.
15?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie, man. You done caught me off guard here. I like Brown Sugar, man. I'm a love story kind of guy.
Okay, we can go for that. What's the single most important message thing you learned from your parents?
God first. Don't embarrass them. Respect this name that's on the back of my shirt, and that's the main thing I always try to do.
If I could do it all over again, I would.
Oh man, if I could do it all over again, I would. Probably work a little harder, because you got to remember when I came up, I was a little more athletic, so things came a little easy for me. So If I probably could have just worked a little harder and put a little more time in, because I was trying to play 2 or 3 different sports, but I mean, things were just gifted for me, so I didn't really have to work as hard as the next guy. But that's probably the only thing. Things I know now, if I can go back, yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay, the ultimate question, the question of all questions. When you was growing up, your favorite cartoon was?
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. You can't go wrong with Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, baby.
I tell you what, so do you remember a famous race that you and I had back in '02?
No, I don't remember that. What race was that?
That was a race out on Forest football for actually me and him was coaches together, and I believe I edged him right at the end.
I don't remember that.
You definitely don't remember that, huh?
Remember that? No.
I tell you what, sir, on behalf of Talk, Love, Communication, no one told you they love you today, sir. William Robinson love you, sir.
Yes, sir. Love you too, man.
All righty, bro.
Good job, bro.